Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this time a not so live Havoc recording. I'm the host with the most, some may say, the hardcore Messiah Goal, and I am joined with
Kieran, go. It's great to be here again. It's been I was here yesterday. Obviously we had Queen of the Ring, which was crazy, but tonight we're here for Havoc, and there's quite a few matches on the card, including this one right here.
Obviously, match one of the night is going to be a good match, hopefully.
Yeah, well, Jake's obviously he was undefeated for a long time. He lost that I can't remember when he lost that. Was that at...
It was last Havoc for the championship.
Oh yeah, there you go, Barangarina taking away that line. And we obviously had Crusher Clive filling in for Jaden Lyons. So Clive is undefeated as well, and it's going to be interesting to see if that will be broken. And like we said later on, we do have a mixed team tag that's been introduced as well.
Yes.
LC and Austin Storm going against each other. They'll be at the pay-per-view facing against each other for the tag titles with this man, Jake.
Yep. Obviously, this match is a bit of a grudge match. Jay doesn't like Jake, so I've decided to throw them together.
Yeah, no, I did like this when I saw these pairings. I thought it would be interesting, Jake and Jay. Two different styles, I would say. Obviously, Jake's UFC, whereas Jay's a lot more hardcore.
Yeah, but all it takes is one knee to end someone's hardcoreness, so that's the way I see it.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And vice versa. It only takes one chair shot to end someone's combo.
Yeah, well, we've seen Ultimate Ace as well. I've seen him walking around the Havoc Arena tonight, so maybe we'll see him there later on.
Yeah, and obviously Curse Skull has a match tonight, and I'm very curious to see how it's going to go after the hacked videos that came out.
Yeah, obviously there's been so much drama over the last couple of days. You can check that out all on our YouTube channel. I will add this to the end of the Havoc show as well, all the recordings.
If I was bothered, I'd help make a playlist with them all in chronological order, but
yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah.
Because the timeline's all over the place.
What I think what we're looking to do is we'll get it at the end of this Havoc show, so that it's not just taking over our YouTube page.
Of course, but I'd just like to state, at the end of the last video, the first video, you may not see it all, but it says SCW New Era 39. I'm assuming that means the era of him making us coffee. That's what I see it.
Yeah, I think that's what Brad's saying. Obviously, like I said, it could be the new era of Kieran Goat being permanent commentator here. Who knows? Anything could be happening. But yeah,
the new era of the hardcore Messiah.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you completely take over this federation. Anything can happen at Unmistaken, and that's why you cannot miss it.
Yeah, obviously this Saturday. But the true question is, what happens when we win? How does the ownership split? Does it split? Because it's a tag team match, which means two people have to put in the work.
Yeah, well, so that's true. Well, I think that there's been issues. Obviously, I think Skull has had issues getting goal on the ownership legally because Cursed is fighting it. So at the moment, I believe what it is pretty much Skull. Well, both Skulls, the Skull brothers, own the federation. In Red Skull's mind or Faded Skull's mind, Goal does, and that's what he wants. So his plan, I believe, in a tag team match is if him and Goal win, they will be 50-50 owners. Obviously.
Do you mean when me and Skull will win?
Yeah, so what you do need to understand is if you lose, not only does Red Skull or Faded Skull, whatever he wants to call himself now, not only does he lose this company, you do too.
The way I say it, we're not going to lose, so I don't know why we're talking about me losing.
Yeah, no, I like the confidence, and like
I'm going to put Brad through a table. I'm going to bust him open. This isn't going to be a match for PG audiences.
Yeah, well, we've obviously know that Trevor wants to try and get involved, so we're going to have to try and keep Trevor backstage in that match.
Don't you worry, if Trevor runs out, he can join Chairmania.
Yeah, no, that is true, and hopefully we'll be seeing a lot of weapons this week. That's what we've obviously got a Hell in a Cell for the main event tonight.
Yes. Originally supposed to be Lines, but after he broke into two employees' houses, I couldn't let him do that.
It's understandable. Free agent at the moment. Tried pitching an idea to come to Mayhem, but we're not too sure about that.
I'm not taking him back, so it's Mayhem or bust, really.
Yeah, Mayhem or just an after-brawl fighter. We will figure it out. It will all come in time. But yeah, I mean, Jaden definitely needs an attitude readjustment, like a few of these people.
I'm surprised
Esperado, I believe his name was Esperado.
But he's Mexican. He's Spanish, dude. Spanish, dude.
Well, he's gone.
Obviously, as now Jay O'Grady's put into a hold.
Yeah.
That does not look good.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm still in King of the Ring mind myself, and when I see a submission, I feel like that's the only thing that they can do this match. Obviously, we do have pinfall back. We do have...
we have no disqualification back.
Yeah, no disqualification. That's what we need. And obviously, you can see Mark the referee will not be here tonight.
Because of how he is training.
Yeah, he's working hard now. He was seen with Dave Batista earlier, and
yes,
I'm terrified. Rumours are that Batista wanted to come and be the manager for that match, but I couldn't pay the fee to have him turn up.
What fee? He's not contracted anyway.
Yeah, but just for him to turn up.
Big move had onto Jake, and he goes for the pun. Strong kick out of one.
Though. You're not going to make Jake quit that easy. Come on.
You never know in wrestling.
Yeah, I mean Jay's
last night,
though, if you can see.
Last night you could have said Oblique was squashed.
Yeah, no, that is true. Last night, I'll tell you what, hell of a contest, Queen of the Ring.
Dear God, is those triple backs, the plex is connected. And it does look like Jake has struck blood after getting headbutted.
Yeah, and Jay just repeating his move. And I'm not sure the name of that move, but it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And kicks now to the midsection of Jake. Really trying to...
Saying the fact there's been blood, we can allow the lack of hardcoreness because at least it's semi-interesting. And it's semi-who's what happens going for.
We've got a lot of extreme rules tonight, so we'll probably be...
The pipe bomb, and it's reversed. As Jake, is he going? He's going outside.
There we go.
And he pulls out the chair. Classy. Oh, he misses the dive.
Big spot there.
We're just going to fight off the weapon from him.
Missed the target completely, and could he go through to him?
Onto that concrete.
That was close.
And the chair's now going to be in play as Jake gets hit, and again, and a third time.
Let's say, ladies and gentlemen.
And a fourth. And a fifth. And the sixth. And the chair is destroyed.
And Jay's putting it down.
And they form an announce table.
There's a reason we have two, and Jake just laying on the floor there. And Jake
looks lifeless. Jake looks lifeless. This is the matches we needed to see.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Jay has completely controlled this, dominated this match, I think it's safe to say.
Maybe Jake's more focused on his tag team title match.
Yeah, tag team title match at Unmistaken, 2nd of July. LC as well.
Could we see someone go through this table?
I'm hoping so. I mean, it cost us money, but I know it does not look like it as he throws him back into the ring, but never say never, especially in this federation. And now, I mean, Jake really needs to get a handle on Jay if he wants to win this match. He needs to find that energy. He needs to find it now.
And now that strong MMA combo is being shown.
Yeah, this is the thing you need to watch out for when it comes to Jake. He knows how to go the distance.
But Jay does too.
Now, I don't know what I'm not sure of the name.
That doesn't look good on the teeth.
Go.
1,
3, 2, 3,
it's over. Whoa, what Jake Briggs against odds.
What a comeback.
As we move on to match 2, I believe, and there's only one man who walks out to that besides me. DJ Assassin.
I don't even need the second you see the colours, you don't need to see him walking down the ramp. You don't.
Yeah, but couldn't that also be me?
Should it be you?
Yes, I use.
Oh, do you have the same? Oh, fair play. Yeah, I mean, we do only have a few, video banners at the moment. We are reaching out to some production agencies. I believe that we do have a new production team or production staff member that you were talking to me about.
That's not confirmed yet, and due to legal reasons, I will not be stating. All I know is that maybe he has had his career tragically cut short. Yeah,
that's safe. That's fair enough. And I mean, we've got DJ, like I said, Nurse Karen even had her first fight last night, and she beat.
And she won.
She didn't just win; she beat one of the Bishop Brigade.
Obviously, do you mean the Bishop bitches? Let's not take the piss here.
Yeah, whatever you want to call them. I mean, this is on YouTube, so yeah, you can say bitches. That's cool. We'll allow it. And here we now have his first debut match, I believe, at Havoc at least.
Yes, I do believe so.
Brian Heartache. And I tell you what, Brad has been bullying.
This is another strong grudge match. These two do not like each other.
Yeah, well,
But
I'll tell you what,
I cannot lie. Brian was supposed to be suspended after this 2 weeks, but for his assistance on dealing with Jaden, I have decided to rip up that suspension and give him Jaden's Havoc title shot.
Whoa, that's big news right there. Jaden's Havoc title shot is going to Brian Heartache. So we're hopefully going to be seeing a win, a domination from him today. But I mean, I don't want to see that. I love DJ and leading against the
Who doesn't love DJ? He'll always be there though with the vibes. Honestly, mixtapes will be being sold next Saturday. I mean this Saturday.
Not
So
for next
you better
Saturday
buy them.
anymore. This Saturday. It feels good to say this. 100%. It's coming up so close.
Only match I was more excited for was obviously the Steel Mania, which sadly because of some really bad butchering from Premier Sports, we didn't get any audio for.
Yeah, it's really upsetting. Definitely upsetting. One day maybe we'll have, you know, a little talk over commentary. We'll speak about the day. Who knows? But for now, you can watch it without commentary on our Twitch.
Well,
and YouTube.
you have that Tyrant Brad. Who,
and I tell you what, is Brian inspired a bit by Red Skull with all his skulls on the tattoos there? Or is that just a coincidence?
A coincidence. Like, lad, that's a bigger... That's like me saying anyone who grabs a bat on their way to the range taking inspiration from me because of my entrance. That's like a reach.
That's just me being a little bit...
As does curb stomp connects.
That's a horrible, horrible move. I've had that done to me many a time.
Oh, it's a surprise pin!
Looking to pinfall early on.
And if you got that, there would have been no party for Brian.
Yeah. No, that's true. One thing I'm probably not expecting to see this match is tables, but hopefully other weapons from DJ. And I love that move. I love that taunt. The bravery.
As he's caught though. And this gunshot, maybe a bit of reverse psychology.
Yeah, I mean, these guys feeding off the energy of the crowd is what they want to do. We got not even a 1 count now. I think the referee was a little bit late, not quite as quick as Mark.
This is why Mark is better. Mark would have had that pun.
Mark will return to referee duty afterwards.
Hopefully. I want him refereeing my match in the main event.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, people are a little bit, you know, people have been on Twitter, people have been on social media saying, why on earth is Red Skull or Faded Skull versus Brad Bishop and Kerr Skull the opening match? Why? Why is that not main event?
Why it's not our main event? No, that's my question. No, it's not our main event match.
We got a ladder quickly.
Oh, he punches on Assassin. Skull.
We will
talking about skulls.
Just genuinely, the World Heavyweight Championship will always be main event competition. And I think,
I think the fate of the company is a bit more important.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we may mix the match card around a bit. Putting it last would make a lot of sense, I suppose, because then everyone knows the jeopardy. Everyone knows.
It's symbolism. This could be the last time you see Skull and Gull in management positions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking. This is battle of the billionaires. Big. This is going to be huge for wrestling.
I mean, it's going to be huge because they're going to teach my beating to CTE prevention.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Skull and Brad, they have fought in a ring, but they've never had that pinfall. No, neither of them have ever finished the match cleanly. It's always been from DQ, something else like that, or steel cages. This is the first time these two are actually going to get a hand on each other.
What's like the proper record? What's the proper record?
The proper, that's what I'm also. I mean, this is what I mean. There's been no clean defeat between those two. It's always been a DQ.
And obviously, we did have to cut a wee bit there. Sorry, back from commercial break. You didn't miss much. They just did the same move for about 27 times. So.
Yeah, too many ladders being used there, and too graphic. But yeah, no. So they fought 3 times before. The first time was DQ because Kerr Skull came in and backed Red Skull. And then the second time was a steel cage where Brad did escape, to be fair. Brad is very quick. That's one thing you got to give Brad. He's very, very quick. He did escape the steel cage. Then the
doesn't matter how quick you are. If you eat a ladder, you eat a ladder. You eat a chair, you eat a chair.
The third match, Skull won, Red Skull. So technically you could argue it is 2-1 to Brad, but Brad obviously
don't worry.
2-1 because of...
DJ Sasa picks up the win.
That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting the match to end at that moment. And DJ
hopefully Brad's listening to us. It's about to be 2-2.
And yeah, I mean, Brian Hartagg's looking a little bit upset. Someone's coming out.
And the Ultimate Ace walks out.
Ultimate Ace walking out with the World Heavyweight SCW Championship, clearly. And what's he got to do? What's he got to say it?
This is definitely not the WCW Nitro Arena. Anyone who disagrees will get banned from all competition.
Yes, as you know, we got to clean the ropes, clean the mat, and put a new map in every single mat for hygiene reasons, COVID-19.
Yeah, still exists.
Ultimate.
And the stare down. And Ace raises that title.
The championship. And whoa. I'm not sure what that was about. I'm not sure what point.
Ladies entrance again.
I have spoken to my camera crew, and don't worry, you will not be seeing the full entrance. But yeah, I believe this is it Victoria Warrior?
Cassie.
See nobody. She won her first match yesterday.
Of course, and obviously signed to the Havoc brand during our Women's Evolution. The women's title will be soon.
Yeah, we will be announcing it. Obviously, there is a Royal Rumble.
I already have a #1 contender for if we're going to do it just unbrand. I already have my #1 contender.
No, that's fair enough. I've got a #1 contender in mind for the Mayhem Championship after Jet Saturn tries to beat Big Duff. I've got someone in mind myself. No contenders match.
I have someone in my mind, but I might be a bit better. Now it's Victoria Warlord who's walking out.
Yeah, Victoria Warlord. I believe we saw her fight as well yesterday. I'm not too sure on the result.
If I remember correctly, it was a win. But you can obviously fact check me if I'm wrong. Obviously, the busy life of GMing can catch up to you things. As the cameraman cut to the ring.
Kieran Goat was too excited to just be back yesterday. He didn't really, pay attention to the results, I suppose. But now we've got.
If I remember correctly, you were there for the first 2 shows, and then obviously Cheese decided to come down for Steelmania, and the natural chemistry between the both of us kind of.
Yeah, well, Cheese obviously for unknown reasons decided to sort of remove every staff member and the majority of the roster after the first show. We're not too sure.
They were demanding too much. I found that they were just demanding too much wage rise.
Yeah, I think
that first show was more like all or nothing, where we were just showing off just what the SCW could do. Obviously now we have people who agreed to not be greedy and not take multi-million contracts a year. We do appreciate you all.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, DJ obviously getting the win just in that last match. That's obviously good to see him get a win at Havoc. He's been quite unfortunate.
I believe that's his first one at Havoc.
Yeah, I do believe so.
As a nice backstep, no powerbomb.
Yeah, powerbomb to the mat, and I tell you what, Victoria Warlord.
And another curb stomp being delivered tonight.
It's another. I don't even want to say it, touch wood, but we haven't seen that. Whoa!
What the?
You can do that all night. You can carry on. This ain't PG.
No, because don't do that all night long. We have a match card, Kieran.
Yeah, no, of course.
That's very unprofessional from.
Yeah, that's Kieran Goat saying a little bit more than he should.
You're not Flair a lot.
Now look at these guys and their ego. They're doing it all tonight, putting it all on the line, trying to entertain.
They're just trying to put on a show.
Yeah, well, like we said, this is obviously Havoc. We have After All tomorrow, Mayhem on Thursday, and then we are there.
Unmistaken.
9 matches, 4 championships.
A company on the line.
Nothing else, and not just the company, but the return of the one and only Hardcore Messiah Goal and Skull.
But obviously, right, I hate not backing this here, but also I'm gonna have a bit of ring rust because it's been 1 month since I've fought. Oh my god! Wait, what?
What the hell just happened there?
Back to what I was saying. It's been over a month since I've last had a competitive match. Yeah. And obviously it's been a long road to recovery, which definitely was not too quick at all.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, with Skull being in prison, shall we say, he's obviously not really had time to train, and I don't know how much time you've had running the brand as well.
I've had multiple attempts at training. Still don't know who that sandbag thief was, though.
Yeah, we're still looking at Performance Centre getting better camera equipment, so we'll be finding out hopefully a bit more. The referee not really sure.
What's the ref doing?
What is this ref?
Isn't that Alexander, the referee, as well?
Yeah, that is Alexander. Could be his last shift tonight, so... Everyone cheering.
As long as Mark stops getting assaulted, as it looks like she's going for just a hold down rule, as Cassie gets a couple of blues and going for the counter.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, so have you announced? I don't know if you announced who your number one contender is for the women's, or you don't know. You don't have one, do you?
We don't have a title yet, but when there is a title, I already know who my number one contender, the first number one contender is, I should say. And the classic, a classic weapon, a weapon I love to see in someone's hands, no bias at all.
One of the nice.
That's the super kick into the straight jacket, German suplex.
What's she got in her arsenal now? Is this a submission or not? No, just wearing down the wrist. Wearing down the wrist doing that move. Obviously, we haven't seen that horrific move, right?
Yep. The move that shall not be named.
Yeah, but
I know someone's going to make that their finisher just to annoy me.
Probably. Let's talk quickly about the main event, Hell in a Cell. Can we really see Crusher Clive doing what Gus done? Will he be climbing to the top?
You never know.
Anything can happen, and they still.
In this company, you never know. Is a strong kicker that won.
Yeah, they both obviously watched Mayhem's Hell in a Cell, and they know how to put on a show now. So it's almost going to be expected. Obviously, Dan Stevens had a bit of a transformation. Looks a little bit different to the Stevens we used to see. And
as Cassie stalks,
yeah, Bird's
I'm not going to go for a strong move there. And it's a strong Enziguri. As Cassie is laid out as she grabs a bat to the knee, to the chest. Obviously, this is something I want to do to Brad next Saturday, but also with my own personal bat.
There will be weapons everywhere in that match. Worry, we've got a pinfall now from Cassie Nobody. Could she go 2-0?
And she does.
Well done, Cassie. I mean, could this be a strong contender? She will be in the Rumble tomorrow, obviously, for the contender spot at Unmistaken.
And now, if I remember correctly,
I believe Cursed Skull.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring. Cursed Skull. Obviously ready for his match tonight.
Yay, I think he's having a match against A-List.
Yes, A-List Owen, obviously. Going to have his another next 2 years.
But he's bringing something out. He's ready for the weapon, so obviously we need to watch out for that. I would suggest you watch out for that. Speak to Skull, tell him watch out for that on 2nd of July.
Of course.
But I mean, Kirsch does look like he's repping Havoc. He does seem happy at Havoc. Maybe he wants to get Havoc GM. Does he want to take over GM at Havoc? Look at him.
If he wants to go for the king, he better come for the head. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, well, it's going to be happening. There's no more promotions needed. 2nd of July, a couple of weeks, and I think Kirsch has got.
Wait, what?
Day. Big words.
What, like?
This is the first for our commentators. I'm not going to lie. I'm not too sure what's happening. And
wait, who is it?
Oh my God! The office.
Who's
Cheese's office.
What?
Oh
dear God! By God! By God! By God! By God! By God! It's Faded Skull! It's Faded Skull!
I thought this man was arrested! I thought this man was behind bars! What's
by God! By God! By God! By God!
I've gone electric! My commentator partner is trying to keep himself in check right now. Everyone has gone crazy. I can't believe I thought this man was gone.
Faded Skull! I can hear the chants of welcome back.
Welcome back, and I tell you what, he does not look like a man who's about to lose his company.
This isn't the same fun, loving, chill, big cheese I know. This is Faded Skull, an entirely different beast.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Red Skull come out, obviously, in the Royal Rumble. Quite a happy entrance with the promos. He's changed a little bit now. He's looking a bit more aggressive, not showing his face at the moment. Gonna go into that ring. What have we got on our hands? Have we got a fight? What's gonna happen? I mean, like I said, this isn't something that we knew about. This is something that's taken us a bit out of this conversation here.
We need to talk backstage. What does Cheese mean by that, and why does the fellow GM not get to understand what they're talking about?
Yeah, why does this have to be discussed backstage? We want to know here live on TV.
A death of a what?
Well, he's taken the microphone.
No. If I remember correct, death of a what?
Well, he didn't get to finish his sentence. That's the only problem. I don't think Skull wanted him to, and Skull's not wanting to fight. Skull's not wanting to fight. He's trying to back away from it. Oh, there's a big punch to Cursed on the floor now. And I mean, so much has just happened. And LC's taken centre stage while all the commotion's going on. What's LC got to say? The Open Challenge doesn't happen tonight. This is because Cheese and Goal. Whoa.
But you're not William Regal, mate.
An Open Challenge, whether anyone likes it or not. No matter who I face, whether it's Goal, Cheese, Ace, Gus, or whoever is dumb enough. LC.
That's big words for someone whose contract's in my hands, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he took sort of advantage of the commotion that was going on outside of the ring. Skull knocking Cursed out, and LC coming in and sort of just shitting on both of the managers, pardon my French. And yeah, I mean, your host with the most Kieran Goat does not have much to say about it. I'm an impartial man. I don't like any of you. I don't hate any of you, as I always say. But we do have Casey Adams now, LC's wife, coming into the ring, and this will be the mixed tag team, I believe we have. Mixed gender tag team, I was supposed to say.
Of course. Obviously, this is our final match because of the fact Lines decided to get the sack. And Skull's got the match.
And then we do, obviously, Skull's Skull now just being carried out on a, I'm not even sure what it is. It's definitely not health and safety. It's definitely not Nurse Karen helping him out, because Karen ain't here. He's just being carried out by men, it looks like. But yeah, Cursed is out. I'm sorry, A-List, you will not be fighting. We're moving on to the next tag. And then after this, the main event, Hell in a Cell. So, a definitely what? I mean, he did finish his sentence, and I think we all need to sort of know. I'm not comfortable sitting on this announcement table.
He said res. He said res. There's not many words that go res. Wrestler.
A bit of a wrestler. Well, I mean,
what happened?
I mean, I was there back in those 2007 to 2009 days at Bevo. I know that the Federation got sold very, very quickly. I mean, immediately, you could say. No hype, nothing building up to it. It was just sudden, the sell. And
no, I think you know more than you're letting on, Kieran.
So we have Holly Hash coming out to the ring.
No. Why have you just dodged what I said?
We've all
No, Kieran, you're going to explain to me right here, right now.
Good man, okay? And I will be honest, okay? I will be honest. Hush money, that was a part of it. Some things happened in the day. Accidents happened, and I believe that I respect Skull enough, okay, as he's helped me out a lot. I'll respect Skull enough to take the reins in ring on Mayhem and tell all. If he does not do that by that Mayhem, I will, next to you, let everyone know.
No.
I have to.
Right, I'm not focused on that now, Kieran. He's doing the stupid wrist move into the stupid back knees, and it's just stupid and boring, and I hate it.
Well, it had to happen once, and I really hope he loses now. I hope he loses. I'm not sure if Austin Storm and Holly Hash have a little bit of chemistry. I don't know if they this was a bit of a thrown together move by last minute, I would say, because of
they were the only people in the locker room ready for a match.
Yeah.
So
that's what we like, people ready for a match.
With that Neelam facebuster.
Yeah, Neelam the facebuster. I understand there's an elephant in the room, and I hope the fans and everyone at home could just focus, on what's in front of us. And like I said, we've got a big week ahead of us. Unmistaken, obviously, a lot of YouTube has been circulating over a couple of days. I mean, a few of your phone calls.
My question is, how did he get that SCW voice tape?
I'm
that was
not sure. A lot of them
3 years ago.
Yeah, some of the oh, you mean the message that Brad played from?
Aye, that I sent. That was from Zambig live.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't know. You don't know, I don't know. I have no idea myself. Like I said, I'm impartial. I'm not on anyone's side. I was there back in the day and I saw some horrific incidents, and there was a lot back in the day. You know, Steel Cage Wrestling came about and they wanted to be the new hardcore brand and they wanted to take over. The problem was steel cages were being overdone. People were bored of that, and ECW got branded back into WWE around the same time, which caused a lot of issues.
But that was basically NXT.
Yeah, pretty much. It still caused issues for that company, and I think the problem with Skull, all I will say right here, is Skull would take it to the next level. He would make wrestlers do crazier things until you couldn't beat it. And I think he tried doing something that just never worked, and dust was swept under the carpet, and let's just say that much for now.
Like, I know I'm the hardcore messiah, but there's limits to every human. I know what that limit is.
Yeah, I mean, the human body, that is the limit, you know. How much can you risk, or make other people risk to basically make you money, basically make your show money and promote and, you know, become more successful than the other federations in this industry. But, you know, like we said, there were a few issues, and obviously issues that you have sort of involved yourself in now, we could say, because a lot of evidence was in a safe and evidence that you destroyed.
They're tampered calls. That's not what I said at all. I should state, Brad has edited multiple phone calls together to incriminate me.
I mean, I would believe that, Melinda. But yeah, like I said, the main thing is, you know, Jesus here, Julius whether he's a good guy or a bad guy, has done all of this, and I think he deserves the respect to be heard out on Thursday if he does come to a ring and talk. He needs to.
Once again, the forward face buster.
Live on TV, he's been called out, and although rest could mean a lot of things, what else would it mean? And yeah, like we said, this is the first mixed gender tag team we've had at SCW, and it looks like Casey is queuing up for something right now. Spear
from out of nowhere.
And should be going
probably point the taunt.
Not quite for the cover yet. Looking to maybe go for the tag against the ropes to the corner, and obviously if this was a normal tag team match, you'd be seeing normally a tag around now and a double move, but mixed genders, we do not want to be seeing that.
I mean, if they're fine with it, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. But I don't think LC would be fine with it. I don't think LC would be okay seeing Austin Storm German suplex Casey. But LC going for an early pin here.
Once again, a one count.
I'd say, the women had a little bit more of in-ring action at the moment. They've just had a few minutes, but now they've got time to sort of regroup and re-energise, ready for their next bout when they get back in the ring in a minute. And LC going for a tag straight away, only really 30 seconds of fighting from the guys.
A Storm goes to the outside, so maybe it is tactical onto the bomb.
Yeah, and we've got a pinfall here.
2... It's
not over! Just a kick out in the last second! That was impressive. That was actually impressive. I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be over. Casey feeding the energy of the crowd here. I mean, like I said, we've seen Casey fight a little bit, and from what I've seen, I've been really impressed. And she is number 10 in the Royal Rumble, and that looked uncomfortable. Number 10 in the Royal Rumble tomorrow.
Uncomfortable to watch, for you.
Yeah, definitely. And LC now and Austin Storm. We'll be seeing these two go at it, Unmistaken, tag team titles on the line. So this is, the closest you'll see until then. And another kick right to the back of the head of LC. He's not going to want to be getting no concussions close to the pay-per-view, but Casey looking maybe to knock him off. But both got everyone missing the target there. Dead. And a springboard, a very impressive springboard by Austin.
I don't think LC knows where he is.
And that looks like a nasty, nasty move. Holly Hash jumping and sort of in the way of the camera for a second. We have a pinfall, and this could potentially be it.
2,
and it's another load.
No.
So close. But LC kicking out at 2, not giving up yet. Now Austin getting into the corner. Oh, and misses that shoulder straight to the turnbuckle. That must have hurt. Now LC sort of showing off in front of Holly. This is what your teammate gets. Knees to the face.
Obviously, originally that tag team match would have been the biggest tag of the night, but obviously there's one slightly more important one now.
Yeah, definitely. The biggest tag team we'll see in maybe all the sports entertainment. And we're going. Oh, nasty move from Katie there. Another kick. And what she's got planned here. Knee straight to the midsection. And she's going for minor. And this could be it now. Holly definitely looking beaten down.
2,
and we out
3, it's over.
Well done, Casey. Well done, LC. That is good confidence to take with you guys to Unmistaken for sure. And I mean, the last match of the night, well, we've got some highlights here from the last match. I'm not sure. In case you missed, I suppose. I like that camera. That's a nice camera. Wasn't the pinfall then? I mean, there was a lot of action, to be fair. Looking back on these replays, a lot happened in that match. A lot of nearly near falls, should I say?
Yes.
Yeah, there was a lot of moves done, a lot of signatures, a lot of.
This is getting excessive, to be fair.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of highlights for not even the main event. Can we? There we go. LC and wife Casey Adams celebrating their first victory together at SCW. It's quite a special moment.
I know, the one we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, the main event is over. If you saw Mayhem last week, that's just the basic of what to expect when you watch a Hell in a Cell match here at SCW.
Yeah, well, hopefully. It's Crusher Clive walks in the ring.
The size of this man.
And the swagger of that man.
Can we mention one of the only people to still be here from the first show of the 22 era?
Of course.
Crusher Clive back in the day. I used to love watching him wrestle. He was a little bit thinner back then. Not much, but just a little bit thinner, I would say.
But I wouldn't say that near him.
He embraces being big. He says you can be two things in life. You can be a human, or you can be big. I don't know what he means by that, but that's what he says. And he crushes people. He takes that name and embraces it. And obviously, the brother of Bobby Lashley.
What?
The brother of Bobby Lashley.
Don't know that.
Yeah. As you can see. He announced it, well, I think we announced it in the first show or second show, I can't remember.
I think you announced it in the second show, because I was obviously at the park after my match.
Yeah, I remember it was at Steelmania as well. He's had quite a few matches here, but undefeated, and obviously a little bit of a different looking Daniel Stevens.
Why does he have the palm Heyman ponytail?
I don't know. I have no idea. Wearing some fishnets as well, which is definitely questionable.
Unique.
Yeah,
we'll just leave it at unique.
But hey, let's see how he gets on in the ring. I mean, you put Dan Stevens in a few main events of this. Why is this?
I don't know.
Fair play.
Let's do. I just choose. I just close my eyes, name out of a hat, and this is usually Dan Stevens. Don't know why.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Stevens is always put his name in hats 3 times instead of once, so that could be it. Clever guy, Stevens. But here we have the Hell in a Cell, and I'm a bit, because I've seen what I saw, because I saw technically what I saw at Mayhem. I want to see it now again.
Yeah, but sometimes lightning doesn't strike twice. For every Undertaker versus Mankind, you have The Fiend versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah, no, that's true. And a pinfall this early on from Steven, really.
1, 2.
Yeah, but that's only because Crusher Clyde takes 2 seconds to get his fucking leg up. Flipping leg up. Sorry, YouTube.
Too late. Too late. You've already said that. Just impressive.
We're not live, so I'm relaxed, alright? We're not live. I'm more relaxed. It's okay.
As he somehow does not connect with a cage.
Hopefully not another 10 minutes of Irish whips. This is the only problem with Hell in a Cell matches.
Sometimes the wrestlers do get stuck. But maybe this is just Clive trying to bully Stevens around.
Yeah, I reckon it is Clive just throwing his weight around, really showing what he can do.
And over corner.
Like I said, Clive's obviously, I think, one of the only people that we have record of anyway that is undefeated here at SCW. And well undefeated.
Technically I am. So.
Well, yeah, technically, I mean, yeah, you could argue that. Fair play. Well, Crusher Clive, I mean, technically wouldn't be undefeated back in the day, back in the 2007 era, but yeah, the 22 era, undefeated, 4-0 at the moment. So will he, carry this reign? Will he? I think Jake at the moment was 6-0, so he has the record.
Aye, but that can change.
Yeah, that can be broken. It's not really an Undertaker streak, 6-0. And
I mean, Undertaker's streak was at 6-0 at one point.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like a special moment like Undertaker's, 21-0 streak when it was 21-0. 6-0 can be beaten easily, and it's only at weekly shows. But here
this cameraman has the most interesting camera angles. TNA cameraman.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we don't have cameramen at ringside like most federations do. But we will work on that maybe next year. We'll see if technology advances here at SCW.
I forgot. Sponsor. 20% off. Code Roll. Monster. Inject under your veins.
Yeah.
Also, 100% off Halo Infinite multiplayer. If you use code SCW. So.
Yeah, 100% off. You also have to have Game Pass, but we don't tell you that. And Crusher Clive may push him. Is he going to put him through? Please put him through. Nope, it's not. I think I'm just dreaming a little bit too much here.
I might be the other way. It's the other way.
They are through. They're halfway there.
We'll take what we got.
Yes.
We're halfway.
Yes.
We've got the full way. We went the full way. We go above and beyond here at SCW. How can the gauge sustain, Clive?
It can hold up to. I don't know how many. Stevens, why are you clapping, bro?
Stevens, you don't know.
I don't even want to see Clive touch it now. I feel like he'll fall through every single time, and I cannot believe it. They must have watched us. They must have watched her with us, and they want to try and outdo it now. Will they be able to, though? I mean, this could be death.
I mean, if it's Clive making the bump, it might be death to the ring.
Yeah, but this is the thing I'm saying. I mean, I suppose you're GM of this brand, not Chief, but why? Why the hell would you allow this to happen? Why would you even say it's okay to go to the top?
Because Stevens.
This guy's £400.
Because Clive wasn't supposed to be in the main event.
Okay, alright. Okay, Jaden Lyons, I forget. Jaden Lyons a mere £200 probably.
This spot was supposed to be made for £200 men.
Yeah. And now we've got one.
Why did I not book it? One?
Well, this was a mistake, obviously. Well, you wasn't available, I don't believe, so it was thrown. And I suppose if you booked it, it probably would have been a bit better and made sense. But, Kieran Goat had to actually book it in the end, and I'm a big fan of Crusher Clive, so I said go on Clive. And it was sort of like Holly Happy. Because Clive wasn't on the card, and Clive wasn't happy. He's
£400 on a steel cage.
Yeah, but look at it. It's reinforced. It's not falling. Is anyone fallen through yet?
Aye, but is that ring reinforced? Did you reinforce that with 25 different pounds of wood? Do you know how much money it's going to cost?
All the questions that you're asking,
fix all the broken wood under that ring?
The only answers that I can give you is speak to Cheese, it's his federation. Like I said, this guy is dodgy. Oh my god! I thought Crusher was going to fall then. Oh no! I was genuinely scared for my life. How is he not the balance from this guy? Not falling in a jump! Belly to belly! Nearly knocking! Dan Stevens
I swear that was a German.
It could have been a German.
No, Skull, no, Clive, not you. Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, no reversal there from Dan. I thought that move was coming as well. But oh my god, I mean, my heart is racing. I thought Clive was going to just fall backwards a minute ago. But there's no getting
probably killed someone.
There is no getting up from. Oh my god, Clive, do not stomp off that, please. Think of your family, think of your children at home, Clive.
Think of your brother.
Yeah, think of Lashley. Lashley was doing that. No, he's gone! By God!
He's dead.
Oh my god! My microphone fell out, I apologise. But oh my god!
Stephen's just going back up.
He's dead. Why Stan going back up? He's not done yet. He's not done yet.
Wait,
And
what?
Clive, oh my god!
Oh my god. He's back up.
I'm losing my voice.
God, he's back up.
I cannot be commentating 2 Hell in a Cells in a week and then an Unmistaken pay-per-view.
What do you mean 2 Hell in a Cells in a week? She's commented at Mayhem.
I commentate it at home. Even if I don't have the job, I'm watching at home, commentating over it. I have it on mute. I don't listen to you two. How did he not fall through?
Oh no.
The voice
Oh
is
no.
getting
Oh
higher and
no.
higher.
Oh no. Oh
It's
no.
cracking
Oh no.
This is absolutely
No,
disgusting! And now Stevens is down!
Look at the health policy, man. This
Please,
isn't
Clive,
insured.
go down there! Go down there, please! DJ Assassin, get Karen here right now!
Not get an X. Get Jesus lad.
I don't know where. Yeah, Cheese is in the back. How is he letting this go on? Dad, do not come. Dad, dude. Oh
No.
my god. Oh my god. These men are going to kill themselves.
He gets up again. 3 times this cage has been reclined.
Thank god neither of these two are unmistaken.
They probably kill each other.
They probably would. And I
Think
feel
about
like no Clive now. Oh my god.
Oh.
How? Fair play. Skull was a liar when he said that this steel is reinforced. They have not fallen through. Still. And it's just
Oh.
I thought he was coming to our announcer's table. I don't know how any of these men are standing. How are these guys standing right now? Then Clive just on top of Stevens. I think we may have lost goal for a minute.
I'm just gonna stay at this up. No.
Oh my god, I mean,
Oh.
nearly knocked out, and Clive is just controlling this now. And yes, can I remind you guys, Clive is falling off this. Dad Stevens has fallen off this. Surely when the next man
He's
falls
almost
off.
fell off twice.
Yes, yeah. Clive giving me the scare of my life earlier on, just losing balance. And I mean, this match has been one of the era. This is one to remember. Absolutely crazy. And Dad Stevens now getting a hold of him.
See, at Mayhem, they only fall down once.
Stevens, and there's blood. There's blood, and look at Stevens feeding us the energy. This is why you put him in the main event. He does not disappoint. This is death. This is not even the next man who falls through. It cannot continue. And what we got here, slow motion or something. Oh, big move there by Clive, reverse it again. And I cannot call this match. I feel like the winner of this match should be your Havoc contender. But to be fair, if Clive was a contender, he would probably win.
You don't know yet?
Yeah, you don't know it! Clive is down!
Oh dear God!
It's happened!
It's over.
And surely he can kick out,
dead.
not falling twice. His undefeated streak must be done. It must be done. It is done.
And it is.
Dan Stevens wins. What a fight!
Well, I assume the show's over.
Yeah, the show is over, and my voice is completely done. We've got a few
This has been the
replays, but-
Hardcore Messiah Goal. That's been Kieran Goat. We thank you for tuning in to Monday Night Havoc. We'll see you soon. Obviously, follow us on TikTok under SCW Wrestling and
Yeah, that's it.
SCWE-Fed.
Make sure you tune in
And
to
subscribe
the...
and like if you've not.
Obviously.
Yeah, do that. Tune in to After Grill tomorrow night. We'll be introducing some wrestlers, and we have a 10-woman Royal Rumble match as well, which is going to be crazy. But yeah, I've been Kieran Goat, and thank you for having me.
No problem.